Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Mindset Model. Now, I hope you're having the best week. You are living your best life. Now, in today's episode, we are going to be diving into how to maintain gratitude when life gets crazy. You are in the chaos when it feels like everything is going wrong, everything, and you're like, what is this? Because, my loves, I am actually in a session like this at the moment, a situation where it feels like everything is just going tits up. But luckily, because I have got 10 years of mindset experience, I know how to regulate my nervous system. And instead of spiraling into, why is this happening to me? I now look at situations very differently, and I'm able to extract the learnings, the pivots, things that need to change, the hidden gifts when things go crazy. So, are you ready for my story? Grab yourself a drink. I've got my electrolytes here, fabulous, in my little sparkly cup there. Grab yourself a drink, get yourself comfortable. So, the first thing, I was at work in a beautiful area of the country. I just had a really amazing client meeting. I was like, oh, that's gone really well. So I was leaving, and then I, skipping down the street, basically had the shades on, like, oh, isn't it a beautiful day today? Today's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good week. Then I'm just about to get into my car. And then this shopkeeper comes out waving her arms like, oh my God, like coming up to me. And she's like, I'm so sorry, but somebody has hit your car and driven off. I was like, what the fuck? Now, yes, that was my initial reaction. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But then I switched it to, right, okay. First of all, I'm so grateful I wasn't actually in the car. Nobody was hurt. That is the main thing. Second thing, now 10 years ago, if this had happened to me, I would have completely lost my shit. I would have been like, oh my God, why is this happening to me? Who is this? This is ruining my whole week. I don't know what I'm going to do. And I would have just gone off on one. But I am so grateful because I have a company vehicle, which means I have got a whole fleet of people which can support me in resolving this situation. So yes, it's bloody inconvenient. And yes, it's another thing to add to my everlasting to-do list. But leaning into the gratitude, because I am so grateful that I actually have a car and I can get this fixed. So that is the first thing. It's taught me as well to really look at what I have and how much I've achieved over this amount of years and how much progress I've come with my mindset as well. So that's the first thing. Now, the second thing that happened. So I have an iPhone, like quite a lot of people on this planet, and it broke. Yes. And don't even ask me how or why. This is a whole situation of what is going on. A situation which should have been resolved literally within a day. It has now been a week. I still do not have my phone. I do not have my phone right now, and this has caused an absolute clusterfuck of problems. I have come across so many things where there's been very dishonest people, different situations come off the back of this. Like, I haven't been able to access my messages, my WhatsApps, my financial documents and things that I need, which I've stored on my phone, like this whole thing. And I know it's just a phone, but it really isn't. And I've discovered, because previously I would have been like, well, you've just lost your phone, it's fine, it's not a problem. Well, it is a problem. It is a bloody problem, because I didn't realise how much I actually relied on this little box of joy. It's got all of my apps on there, my music, my everything. Like, I keep going to reach for it to be like, oh, I need to check this, oh, I need to do that. And it's not fucking there. It's driving me insane. But the lesson, this is such an important lesson. And I'm actually, although I'm really fucking pissed off, I'm really glad this happened because it's made me realise, first of all, I need to have better systems in place. So I need to make sure everything is backed up on my Mac so I can have access to everything if something was to go wrong again with my phone. Also to get a backup phone as well, because when my business scales up, when it is a global empire, if this was to happen, it would have been absolutely catastrophic. The reason it's happened now is because it's highlighted to me that I need to make some changes. I need to do some pivots to make sure the foundations are in place for my beautiful business. So that is the lesson for that one. And if anybody's watching this, you have messaged me and you're like, where is this bitch at? I still don't have my phone, FYI. Hopefully I'll get it back next week. So just 3 really important lessons from this video. Gratitude is your anchor. So when you shift your focus to, things that are not going right, to actually things that are going right, things that are working out okay in your life, your body relaxes. Gratitude flips the energy instantly. And we tend to, when things go wrong, we tell ourselves stories. This is the worst thing that could ever happen to us. And it's not actually that bad. So pause and breathe. The second thing, chaos is actually preparation. So the phone taught me I need to get my shit in order. I need to get my systems in order. The car situation reminded me to appreciate what I already have. Every hiccup is either preparing you for more or protecting you from something worse. Absolutely. And then finally, sometimes things fall apart to make space for better things that are even better. So if you think back to a time where something's gone wrong or it's not worked out the way you wanted to, but actually something better has come off the back of that. An example I can give you is once I went for a promotion. I thought I was really going to get it. I thought, oh, this is going to be brilliant for me. I didn't get the job. I was like, what? Why didn't I get this? But I'm so pleased I didn't get that job. Even though I was really upset at the time, it would have completely changed my life. And I would not have created the mindset model, which is my beautiful brand. And I love it so much. So I'm so pleased that happened. And again, you just don't know what opportunities come along. They slip away, but it actually opens the door for something even better. So my loves, if you are having a bit of a shit show of a week, ask yourself 3 things. What lesson is this teaching me? What can I be grateful for right now? And could this be making space for something even better? Because the difference between a breakdown and a breakthrough really comes down to one thing: your reaction. So there we have it, my loves. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you check out my website, themindsetmodel.co.uk. I've got loads of really amazing resources on there as well. Also check out the Mindset Model Method, which is my signature program. This is actually how I created a mindset where I'm not reactive to things, how I look for the hidden lessons and how I have an awareness. That's also available on the website. And whatever is going on in your life right now, don't worry, it's only temporary, and look for those gifts, those hidden gifts.